Oh, heidi ho, everybody. Skip here. Another stupid video. This time, I am actually going to do kind of a FYI, maybe, or I don't know. It's not really a how-to because I know a lot of you out there that do decant already. This is nothing new. So this isn't really a video about decanting paint for your airbrush. If you don't already decant and are interested in doing it, there are some other videos that are a little more in depth, but mostly this is about what I found to help me decant paint. I've never decanted paint for my airbrush, which I'm wanting to do, especially for clear, like for the Tamiya TS13. Talking to old Tom, Rambler69, he decants, for his clear coats, he decants Tamiya, and he uses a straw. He says he likes the straws he gets from Fat Boys Barbecue, which is a chain of barbecue joints here in Florida. There's one on the other side of the county where I live, but it's probably been 2, maybe 3 years since I've been to a Fat Boys. And I don't really go out, dine out much, or even go to restaurants much. I did have some straws, because we keep straws in our cabinet. And I watched some guys like the bendy straws, the ones that flex and hold, so you can do like a 90-degree. So you just slide the straw over this right here, but this straw I got, it's too big. I've seen some guys, they put putty or try to tape it on and everything. I'm trying not to be a Neanderthal anymore. I used to just go and spray into a cup like this, and it's going everywhere, the fumes and all. I'd spray it in the cup, one of these measuring cup things, medicine cups, and use it just for brush touch up stuff that I'd already spray painted. But now I'm wanting to decant paint quite a bit more of it, put it in a jar, something like this. This is an airbrush paint jar. I think this is a 3/4 1 ounce jar, 3/4 1 ounce jar. It's about the same size as a say a Tamiya 23 millimeter, which is they call it 3/4 ounce. It's pretty similar. It's a little small in diameter, but it's a little taller. So I'm gonna call it a 3/4 ounce jar, which is quite a bit for airbrushing. But anyway, so I got some of these jars. If I like doing this more for my airbrush, I'll be probably picking up more jars like this or similar. So anyway, you put the paint in the jar, right? The flexi straws, I had this one. It's too big. I don't want to mess with that. Get rid of that. I had this other one. It's a little smaller. It's a flexi. You can see you can get a 90. That way you cut it, you trim it. Let me grab some scissors here. Basically the idea is with the flexi, whatever that length is, and you put it on here, and see it's too small, it won't even go over that, and then you can you can see that. So that's attached there, and you just spray in, and you can keep the can upright. You don't have to angle the can. I'm totally blocking everything here, I think. So, but you can see there. So, but that's too small, and I'm not going to go running around trying to find straws. So I measured this, and it's 3/16 of an inch, or I forget what the millimeters are. 5 millimeters. Where's my millimeters here? There we go. Millimeters. There we go. It's about 5 millimeters, roughly. So, knowing that, I went on the Lowe's website. So basically, this is stuff you'll be able to find at any big box hardware store, home improvement store. I'm sure even like Ace Hardware, anybody like that's going to have this stuff. I got this idea because I've used a lot of the PVC tubing similar to this. It's a lot stiffer for pneumatic airlines and stuff on equipment. So I looked up, I said, well, that's like 3/16 of an inch. So this is clear vinyl tubing. Now, let's get here so you can read that. Clear vinyl tubing. This is 20 feet. It's like $5.50 for 20 feet. Like I say, it's very pliable. It's very soft. This fits over. You want to make sure you got a straight cut. See, this one's not going to hold good because it's kind of crooked. So you cut a nice straight cut, and it pretty much goes on there nice and snug, pretty snug, and then voila. You can just sit here like that. If this doesn't want to be bent enough, you can. I bought this. This is like 80 cents or 80 something cents. It's a 1/2 inch copper elbow. It'll help retain a bit of an elbow to it. Even this larger tubing goes right in there nice and easy. And you can slip that back on. It fits pretty good. Shouldn't blow off of there. And there you go. You're all set. Also, if you can't find this size, the 3/16, you can go to the smaller one. I'll show you here. See, you can knock this off pretty easy on this size. If you go to a little bit smaller, again, I'll put it through here like that. Kind of gives you more of helps hold an elbow. Got a decent straight cut there. Now on this, I usually take the tip off because you really gotta. This wheel is smaller, but you can push it up on there pretty easy. You just kind of start at an angle, kind of walk it on there, and it's held on there pretty good. It's got enough pressure on it. Yeah, let me do that without trying to push that down too hard. That back on, and there you go. You got it again. So you just, and you can spray, and then when you're done, this don't cost that much. You throw that away, and this is the smaller size. It's 1/4 inch outside diameter, 0.170, 770 thousandths inside diameter. It's like $3 for 10 feet. So, I mean, that's cheap enough. You cut these like 3.5 to 3 3/4 inches long. You're gonna have quite a few pieces there for you. Last you quite a while. I think you can get this in a 20-foot roll, and it's about the same price as this one at $5.50. It's 5 something, I think. There you go. And you don't have to go hunting around for straws all the time. So that's what I'm going to do for putting decanting into these jars. I know some people put some saran wrap, or they put tape and cut a hole and a couple vent holes to help keep too much of it from coming out. So you can do that. But there's other videos you can watch for all that. But so basically this is about, instead of having to get straws, find straws, you can go get some of this PVC clear, or PVC. PVC is a lot stiffer than this. This is the vinyl, clear vinyl tubing. So, like I say, it's very flexible, and even the smaller one, it flexes enough that you can actually push it over that tip. So, that's that. Just an FYI. Thought someone might find that a little useful in case you're having a hard time finding straws that want to work right. This is something you can go Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever, wherever you're at. Here you have Menards, I know, is up in whatever places like Wisconsin and places like that, I believe. Or Ace Hardware, True Value, they probably carry this stuff. I'm pretty sure any hardware store should have this vinyl tubing. And that's it. Hope that helped anybody. Leave comments, whatever. And thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, we'll catch you later.